me?
Yeah, I can hear you just fine. How are you doing
Great,
today?
great, great, great. Okay. This week I got slightly less time to play, but I was still quite happy. I went to visit my friend on the west coast of the USA, so I had a nice time
Nice,
for
good.
Christmas. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that's really nice. Yeah. Okay, so did you have time to play as well?
Oh yeah, a little bit. So played few couple of hours, maybe 5 to 6, I'd say. Yeah, so still could play quite a lot. I mean, yeah.
Yeah, good. I think let's just go over the questions first. Does it
Yeah.
sounds good?
Oh yeah, yeah. That's always usually quite productive because usually that's the kind of things that yeah. I'll show you you read the questions and I'll give you more context if you like. Yeah.
Yes, of course. Let's start with the first one. So you mentioned I've been struggling a lot the last few games to find good opportunities into killable targets. So what was that about?
Um. Okay. So you'll see probably in the games that I show you that uh a lot of these like opportunities don't seem to readily uh show themselves. So I feel like I'm forcing a lot of kills. Either forcing a lot of kills or I can't find any, if that makes sense. So like for example, dashing to the enemy team, desperately trying to find a pick and then overextending, or I don't find someone isolated and stuff like that. It probably means I'm not playing the right position. Probably if you read the rest of the
Mm-hmm.
points, that'll make more sense what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'll probably run through all of them. So I've one of the things I've been doing is trying to play around the kill box. So one of the ways I
Right.
get open opportunity is to kill a flanker, right? So maybe not
Okay.
Tracer, but quite often, I mean, there are a few games recently where I find another Genji, and my play usually is to bait him into my kill box and hit him when he tries to jump to my supports. That's that. I'm not sure if this is the correct play. One of the replays, 1SG909 will show this in more detail, I think. But basically, I'm not sure if this is the correct way to play. Maybe I should trade backlines with him if that makes sense. Um,
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, in general, my current play style, I wouldn't say JNJ as a whole, but my current play style seems to struggle because beam heroes are heroes I can't deflect. So right now, what I'm doing is I'm getting in to like an off angle, like a very much more aggressive off angle. Try to get a duel, try to get some opportunity. If there's any issue, I deflect and I dash out. But when you play against a beam hero or someone you can't deflect like a Moira, then obviously she invalidates your deflect. And
Of course.
I'll probably need to go and try and figure out a way to work around that. I think the last 3 points I think are probably the ones I probably want to emphasize the most. So most, if not all, my success actually seems to be following our teammate plays of damage. So for example, Doom Slam, Within Jump, like a McCree hit a lucky headshot, that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I find that when I do get success, it's off something like that. So, McCree headshot somebody. Okay, I dash in, I kill the guy. Or like I have Nano Blade. Actually, there was one game I played. It's not on the replay list, but we were losing, and basically my Anna and I synced up to get Nano Blade, and Nano Blade just like won us the game. So I mean, stuff like that is example of like what I mean by like following our teammates' plays of damage. I mean, it sounds kind of obvious, but the reason why I mention it is because I'm not sure if that's a good thing, because my reactive play seems a lot better than my proactive play. So I'm not like necessarily like going the enemy team and solo picking off people as I don't know if I should be doing that, but at the very least, the Genji stuff that I am doing is to like react off a teammate play. I could do it more. I'm not sure if I should do that more, or should I focus on trying to be more proactive. Uh,
You
I hope
know,
I'm making sense.
yeah, I think that makes sense. It's a lot about you also being able to have that opportunity, right? And
That's
because
true.
you one dash away, because you're at the best position, it's a lot about that. Definitely, if you're reacting to certain
Yep.
things, if somebody is low, I think this is good, but there's a lot to do. It's just
Yep.
even like I mentioned, your position, but also you might anticipate what's gonna happen as well,
Sure.
based on your team's position, based on the enemy's position. So that helps out a lot. It's kind of, you should do both. Yeah, you should definitely react and be proactive, but leaning towards being proactive is better in
Okay.
just learn some. Yeah, let's say if we're trying to climb, as I
Right.
mentioned, I think
Okay.
kind of
Got it.
testing
Yeah.
the limits and making sure you just trying to carry the fight kind of by yourself, finding more options how to do that rather than
Oh,
relying on
okay.
your team. Yeah. It's
Got
definitely
it. Got
kind
it.
of still leaning towards that, but you can react. It's okay to react, but doesn't mean you're not
Sure.
creating opportunities for yourself. Yeah.
I see.
Create opportunities for yourself
So
first, and then capitalize on opportunities your team gives you. Yeah,
yeah. So
this is the focus.
I'm finding I'm running, especially a lot of times when I do take aggressive positions. I'm running the situations where I'm fighting multiple people. I just want to see if there's a pattern. That's why I sent a couple of
Hmm.
replays. We probably want to breeze through them. Just I don't really want to dwell too much on any one replay, but I just want to see if there's a repeated pattern that I kind of seem like I'm in a position where I fight multiple people, and I think this
Might
is a
be.
bad thing
Yeah,
because I suspect I'm not isolating my duos correctly. Yeah.
yeah, that might
Uh,
be. That might be. Mm-hmm.
I just want to check. Yeah.
We'll see.
A part of it is the fear of overextension. If you go away to like, some widows they play like 6 gazillion miles away, So like if you jump onto her
Yeah.
and like you sometimes find yourself in the middle of the enemy team or basically you miss a kill and then by that time widows pick three. So I just want to see like
Yeah.
if that's the case. I want a second pair of eyes just to see if there are repeated patterns that I'm either not more importantly not noticing, but also if there is a key pattern which I am noticing. And I think there's a second symptom which I've noticed, which is
Mhm.
when I look at like streamers or like when I do make a good play, basically Genji is built to be a low to kill character, right? Low time to kill character. That means good play is executed in like less than 3 seconds. The guy melts. You dash onto him, you kill him. A symptom that or the kill feels effortless, right? So even if it's
Yeah.
like 200 HP guy, you can you hit a headshot or you hit like a few body shots, the guy dies, and you can't really fight back. So one something I've noticed is that a lot of my kills take a really long time, and that's usually enough for the enemy just to be like, oh my god, this guy is feeding, just turn onto me and either force me out or kill me. So yeah, I think basically I just wanna take a look at these replays and then I just want to spot if there's something I'm not noticing and whether these observations are valid. I'd say that's
Yeah.
that's kind of my goal.
Yeah. Actually, there it's obviously the a lot of things about decisions and positioning, but also there's a lot about mechanics too. Actually, the
True, of
Genji
course.
is quite mechanical, so I think we might
Yep,
notice certain patterns here. It's just something you need to do
true.
better with, maybe recognizing the
Yep.
enemies. Actually, I just had a session. I was doing it right on stream on Twitch, and the
Oh,
the player there was struggling to hit shots, and it's just mostly it was about the mechanics and recognizing where the enemy is gonna move. Yeah, why they're gonna
right.
move there
Okay,
actually.
reading.
Yeah, so
Yep.
it's just might be something related, but we'll see.
Sure, of course. I'm aware actually mechanics is always a part of Genji gameplay. I think I mean that's why Necros is so good, right? Like, he make plays that no one else can make because he can execute you in like like Hiku
Definitely.
can execute you in like 0.1 seconds. But yeah, I mean, so I just want to see if that's actually the case. I think too many players overrate the importance of mechanics.
Yes, yeah, true. You're right. Totally right. For sure.
But at the same time, I mean, mechanics always work in progress. It's not something I've forgotten. I am trying to obviously work on that in parallel of all the other, positioning and game sense stuff. I think my priority right now is like positioning, mechanics, and game sense. I'd say that order because
Exactly.
yeah,
Hmm.
to improve basically.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Your warm up routine, is it the same? Are you still doing try hard
Currently,
FFA, Vaxta, something like that?
currently it's Vexter, so maybe I should put in a bit more was it deathmatch in there?
Yeah, deathmatch
I
or
can't find try hard. I'm surprised because I'm on
sometimes
any
it's
servers.
difficult, yeah.
Yeah. Deathmatch I think I mentioned before, one of the irritating things is people don't take it seriously or something like that. So maybe I should just force myself to just fight people anyway because
Yeah, just
yeah.
do it. I think if they fight you back, at least I don't know what they're doing. If they keep doing that much, they just try to build pyramids there or something. But it's funny, but they
Yeah,
try
yeah,
to
yeah,
kind of be on top of each other, and then
yeah,
there's like a pyramid or something, the like, tower.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But I honestly, because I just want to improve aim, I just hit them anyway.
yeah.
Just-
Fair enough.
but yeah, it's just whatever.
Treat it like a
There's just
bot
no
game.
other thing to do. Yeah,
Yeah.
obviously Baxter is okay, but the problem is Baxter, you not under pressure in that mod.
Yeah.
So
I'm aware, and that's very different when you're actually fighting real guys. So yeah, yeah,
so just
of
fight
course.
anybody. Anyone I see, I just fight them. Okay.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
You can do that too. Well, so yeah, let's see the patterns just with what we mentioned. So few things I mentioned. Noticing who is skillable. Yeah, are we forcing kills or not? Fighting multiple people, taking too long time to kill, maybe taking too long time to rotate. Yeah, question mark. I just
That
gonna.
might be yeah.
Mhm.
Well, I've listed just some hypothesis, but I will want
Yeah,
to
yeah, yeah.
I'll let the expert see if
Yeah, for sure.
that's actually the case.
Yeah, yeah. We'll take a look. Okay.
Okay.
Is there
Yeah.
anything else? Do you have any other questions?
No, I think it'll be quite a long session today, so I want to make sure that we get as much time for that as possible.
Nice. Okay.
For the first replay code, the PXH MPD, I literally just want to look at one play at 105, and I think that play is quite representative of what you will see in the next three replays.
The first one. Yeah, I
Yeah,
see that.
right, correct.
Okay, so here we go. I'm gonna
Okay,
screen
it's a bit
share.
embarrassing, but I
Let me
want to see why it is a huge fail, but precisely why I want to see why it was a big fail at 105. You will know. I mean, I call it the Necros flank. You will know what I mean.
Oh, I
Exactly
know
what you
what
see.
the flank is gonna be, right
Yeah,
above
yeah,
the
yeah.
roof.
Yeah.
I get it. Okay. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Okay, it's probably timing or how you escape. Let me see.
I think it is timing, but I think it's also isolation. So, okay, in theory, this is not a terrible play because,
Yeah, for
like,
sure.
I'm right next to where I want to be, but I think my team is a bit too far away. Yeah, but I see them coming around the corner, and that's why I'm okay to do this. Now, what you will see is they'll all turn around and beat me up. Okay, I do make a mechanical misplay in like not dodging the Rhine,
You know,
but the point still stands. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna ask you, why these
Yeah.
guys are gonna turn around at you right now? Actually, what is triggering them to turn around?
Uh, damage, right? Or like they hear my shuriken come out, either sound
Yeah.
or they get hit.
Sounds and damage. Okay.
Yeah.
So the question is, should you be shooting at this point of time?
No.
Not really, right? You still can take
No.
time, yeah. And there is a lot of times the pattern with those characters like Tracer, Sombra, Reaper.
Echo. Yeah.
You don't want to shoot. Well, Echo is a little bit different one. Why? Because you have a lot of window in a poke phase. You still can do
Oh
a
yeah.
lot of
True.
pressure in a poke phase, but with those type characters like
I know what you mean. Yeah.
close range, yeah, that's just entirely
Like
close range.
Junkrat or something.
Yeah, like more burst one, more burst
Right, I
characters
see what you mean.
close range. Yeah, you a lot of times can just take your time and don't do anything. Just
Okay.
wait and don't shoot. So when you're doing this, I think this is good. And the timing, well, maybe can be slightly better, but just mechanically, yeah. Okay. See, we wanna to make it easy for us. There are a few things, yeah, and that is something I talked about with the player before. Just yeah, I had the session with the Tracer player. So how do you predict this target? Where this target's gonna move? If you trying to aim at the Kiriko, what is your movement pattern? Do you know that exactly? If yes, then what is that gonna be? Yeah, like, the question is.
Usually it's AD or she'll jump a lot. Like I
Yeah.
find that a lot of Kirikos like to either jump or go AD.
Jump, AD, yeah, jumping is pretty common habit, yeah, like especially if we at the lower rank, a lot of people jump. Would they start jumping once you pressure them? There's one thing, okay?
Yeah, usually they will, and then they just start spamming. they'll turn around at you and start spamming kunais. That's usually what happens. I mean, that's what I would do too. To be
Right,
honest, easiest
right,
way to get off a Genji is headshot him,
right,
right? I mean,
right.
yeah.
Yeah. Or they do that AD strafe. Okay, so the AD strafe is also the one, but because there are a lot of things they can do potentially. Yeah, see, like now she's actually moving towards her team. Why? Because she start healing them. Well, it's it's not necessary, but it's kind of common habit again. But see, there might be a lot of things she can do, and I think it's important to kind of sometimes wait, notice the pattern, and then try to hit. So
Okay.
at this point of time, you might notice, oh wait, what is this vector? What is this kind of main direction she's doing? Yeah, and it seems like she's moving
Going
towards more
forward,
forward. Yeah,
yeah.
leaning towards the forward. Of course, she can go left and right and all of that, but once you identify the main direction, the main vector, what she's doing, then it makes it so much easier for you. And your crosshair placement, you readjust it accordingly. Yeah, you place it somewhere so it's easier for you to hit. So see, your crosshair right here. It's gonna be up. Yeah, it's got not up, but it's gonna be like at this corner. But
Right. Okay.
what we can do, maybe you can place it slightly to the left. Maybe do it on the neck level as well, and this way it's gonna be much easier for you. Yeah, something like that.
Okay, this one's
Yeah.
that's the end of the play. I only just wanted to watch that current play. I guess more patience and maybe really take my time to aim the shot, I guess.
Yeah,
Or,
yeah, exactly. So it's kind of
especially
patient.
since my team didn't take pressure yet, right?
Yeah. So patient. Get closer, especially if they don't know. Yeah, especially if they don't know. And other thing is recognize the pattern. Yeah, I think recognize where they are gonna move. Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
So we
Yeah. So
got other replays as well. So we
yeah.
watch them one by one, yeah?
Yeah, one by one.
Let's do
I
that.
don't mind going slightly faster. We don't need to. I just want to
Sure.
look for a general pattern as opposed to like
Yes, yeah,
a
let's do faster, yeah. What can we do?
specific thing. Yeah. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll explain what happened here. Okay. This is the replay where I learned Widow is very good at shutting off your off angle. If you go anywhere in the line of sight, you cannot easily flank them. I think I'll fall to this pattern multiple times. That's the main issue. The other thing is I tried to do a lot this game was to try and challenge Genji. So I just want to see, get a second pair of eyes of why am I failing to do that. Yeah, and whether I should have been like going hard on the Widow instead or something.
I like using that wall climb at the start, yeah. It was good initial pressure. They move backwards, kinda, yeah, you have to take this position, this is fine.
I'm trying to challenge Genji.
Just notice how it just might be that you don't have to even shoot at this point of time, I think, yeah? Like, you might even just wait to recognize the pattern, yeah? What this Genji's doing, where she's gonna move, or he's gonna move, based on the situation, what do you
He's
think?
gonna fall to the left. Yeah,
What?
because he's stuck in jump animation, right? So
Okay, he's stuck in a jump animation, that's one. Second, is there anything
Okay.
else what forces him to go left?
the Ryan is forcing him to go left.
Okay, so where the enemy is moving. Okay, so it's their pattern, like they stuck in a certain pattern. The other thing is your team, where they're hitting them. Yeah, like your Reinhardt is hitting them right in the face. So
Yep.
that is the
Right.
other thing to notice. Okay, Ryan, just your teammate dealing damage. And another thing, something to keep an eye on is cover. Yeah, so there's the third one. Usually,
Yep.
enemies they tend to move to some sort of cover, to some sort of structure where they
Yeah.
can easily hide. Yeah, so that is
My
Mhm.
guess he'll try and go behind, right? Because going to the right makes no sense
Mm.
because the Ryan would just dome him. So he'll
Yeah.
probably yeah, I guess he can go either way, but basically he's gonna try and go past that doorway.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah. It's just kind of we assume, yeah, we're kind of anticipating. Yeah, resolve this information. Why it's useful? Because you can anticipate. Of course, you can't predict, but because you anticipate, you make it easy for you to kind of potentially
Hmm.
know what is the vector is gonna be, and then
Yeah.
once you identify it, then you can shut him down.
Sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
so enemy is moving to corner. Okay, it's just those points you're gonna keep those in mind when
Right.
you trying to do things. Yeah, like he actually used this corner is the
Yep.
as his opportunity to hide. So this is fine as well.
In hindsight, I should have just dashed him
Yeah, you
and
can
then formed the off from
definitely.
there.
Yeah.
But he's gonna get out.
Okay, challenge the Genji. You notice him? Okay, trying to hit. So again, the same
So
thing. Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I should be okay. Like just a comparison, I don't think I should be double jumping like him. Like here, okay, yes, he's more evasive, but he can't hit me. I do a lot more damage to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'm just holding my ground, trying to
Yeah,
figure out how
yeah.
he's gonna land.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think you have to double jump at all. You're right. You're trying to isolate. You're just fighting him, and you don't want to fight anybody else. So
Yeah.
with you standing on the ground, it helps you to isolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my goal is to chase him, maybe kill him. Okay, yeah. But you see the widow shoots me. So now I'm trying to push him off the high ground because what I really don't want is him to take that for free. But now the widow is at a position where it's kind of dangerous for me, and now I guess I didn't adapt my play well enough because you'll see the widow kills me later. But I need to figure out a way to stop him from getting free high ground, if that makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah. I think this is fine. Yeah, you can once you got control over the position, you can kind of maybe if somebody's gonna fight for this position, you can stop them. Once you stop them, you can leverage the position. So it's kind of take
Sure.
control, use the position. Yeah, all of this. I think
Okay, yeah. I think I
we
was getting very bloodthirsty and trying to chase the Genji. Should I have just stayed here? Maybe like control it, or do you think I should have just chased him? Because I he was low, it didn't seem to have any support near
now
him.
you're trying to leverage the position, right? Because there's
Yep.
nobody. Well,
Yep.
there's nobody yet. Yeah, so trying to leverage it. It's just a question. How do you do that? So you go in the Genji. Okay, then how you do it so it's more effective? You're trying to isolate the target, right? You're trying to
Yep.
make sure you minimize the amount of threats you deal with. So is there a way for you to do so?
Yep. Drop down to the staircase on the left,
Yeah,
like the wooden staircase, because
yeah,
that would LOS the widow.
yeah, yeah. I think that too. But this is kind of a mix. So you anticipating the threats again, and just identifying who is gonna do some damage to you, like who can be really threatening. Mm,
Yep.
I usually highly suggest for anybody to look at high burst abilities. Just if there's one shot, some sort of one shot, you can always play around that, and
Right.
maybe like cooldowns as well. If they have big bursts, you play around that as well. So ideally, you deal with one shot at a time. You drop, okay, deal with the Genji, and then go back. Yeah, here just pick the Widowmaker. You don't have to. I don't think fighting the Genji was a
Okay.
bad play. Yeah. Oh,
Okay.
do you want to
So
watch this?
yeah. So this is what I mean. So have you noticed I'm fighting like 3 guys at once? Okay, maybe it's my HP as well, but like
Right.
yeah, I always get baited into these kind of scenarios, just like the previous one where I
Yeah.
like look, even if the Moira doesn't kill me, I'm pretty sure the Genji or the Widow do, if that makes sense, yeah. Or even the Morga, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So just wanted to check if that's the case.
Yeah. You just I understand what you mean. You just kind of how to not overstay a welcome. Well, it's just mostly by paying attention to your HP, right?
Right. Yeah.
But what
Maybe
exactly?
it's
Mhm.
maybe it is HP awareness actually. So like I'm not aware that I'm low and I'm trying to go into the
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
we can watch some more. Actually, from this point forth, the defense is just a back and forth. The one that I wanted to watch was actually the offense. When we tried to take the point, because
Mhm.
that was very difficult for me, and I wanted to see why I kept getting repeatedly stuffed. What will happen? I think, if I remember correctly, I will try to challenge Genji,
Mhm.
and the Widow will just apply a lot of pressure on my team. So either it kills my teammate or it kills me when I'm trying to challenge the front line or the thing, because I can't easily get to her. I do make a very crazy rotation towards the end of the thing. Get on top of the Widow. I mean, I still fail, but that's probably HP stuff. But by then it was too late, if that makes sense. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we can watch that. Let's watch
Yeah.
that.
So
Mhm.
I hope you understand why I'm going to replace. I'm not trying to. Just trying to look at the kind of the moments which I
Yeah,
remember, which
yeah.
were trying to be a bit more. Which I remember more prominent.
Yeah, I
So
think
let's
this is
see.
good, yeah. Oh, and yeah, about the HP awareness. So, kind of general habit to keep in mind what might be useful. Well, what if we once your HP is at 100 and you taking damage? So why it might be the case? If they're beam characters, you take damage. Well, so there's no way you have to escape.
Yep.
If you don't have deflect, maybe, yeah, and your HP is
Yep.
at 100, there are no beam characters, well, but you're still gonna take damage because there's nothing able to protect you. Yeah, you don't have that
Yep.
tool, so you have to escape. So I think the general rule
Right.
is just HP is 100, but for whatever reason you taking damage, then escape. Look to escape. So that was the case
Sure.
before, yeah. Why
Yep.
you died tomorrow? Your HP is
Yeah.
less than 100.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Sure. Okay. So you see, I know they're gonna pick Widow because it was super successful in the last one. So I'm trying to LOS her. I'm trying to. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, like it's pretty easy for her, right? Because like you got Morga pinching me, you got Genji pinching me. They're forming an off angle, like a very slight off angle. I know where she is, but at the same time, I can't let the Genji have free. I think I'm trying to be too greedy chasing him. I should maybe try and push back the Morga and then push into him. Or,
No.
but it's
I think you can. Yeah, it's just a question how. Yeah.
yeah. I think the Widow is very hard to challenge right now because I learned the hard way. If you push into her too soon, the Moira and Mercy can pocket her. The Moira can suck me, and she can just shoot me as I'm running towards her. So that's why I'm trying to pressure the Genji off so that we can take that, then we can use that as stage for the Widow. That's my thought process now, currently, and that's the reason why I rush
Yeah.
for him
Yeah.
without taking into account, well, with that Widow can shoot me.
Yeah. 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 You just see you need to think about the tools which help you
Sure.
to close the gap, right? So it's kind of before, yeah. I'm not sure like what is the intention if we stay here and use your deflect. What is your first intention? Why we doing that?
I'm just scared in case of like a Widow peek and he's just aiming right at my head at this point. I just deflect, get to the next corner. That's what I'm thinking.
Right. But see, this is what I think. This is kind of like too forced, right? You kind of assume,
Okay.
oh, they might do that, sure, but are you gonna need that later? Is there a possibility for you to kind of get yourself to be more proactive and deflect? Can that help you to set up this proactively? Because this this might be good. I'm saying my intention is I'm rotating and I notice there is somebody who is actively shooting me while I'm rotating. So I'm staying alive. See, I'm not forcing this yet. I'm just kind of going in somewhere, yeah, setting up myself, but somebody is just for some reason they shoot me. Yeah, for some reason, wait, what are they doing? Okay, I can expect this Widowmaker to go up. I can expect this guy to just shoot me, but it's not about me trying to kill him. It's about me setting up. Yeah, see, this is like other way around. You not trying to kind of shut down their place rather, but set up your own place. Yeah, make it easier.
Right. Okay.
Okay, so
Got it.
now the deflect isn't needed at this point of time. Then, yeah.
Yeah, because it doesn't help me set up yet.
Yeah, it's so needed yet. But what if you hear and you pick the Widowmaker? Oh, now it might be that it's needed, but you can also not peak this Widowmakers at all. So this is kind of like a little bit flashy. Like some streamers do that, but you don't have to. In reality, you can get to the best position you can while not overexposing yourself, your resources as much. It's kind of similar to tanks overall. Like let's say your Sigma goes in and he uses his shield right there, so it's gonna get shredded. It's gonna get pressured the entire time. It's not as useful at the moment, yeah. So it's the same thing about the deflect, yeah. What if you don't use the deflect at all? Use walls, maybe even go left side, and then use the deflect when it's really needed. When you're rotating towards this, yeah. When you really trying to challenge the Genji or something, because
Okay.
this is what makes it hard, yeah. Like against good Widowmakers, you get killed right there because you're stuck on the rotation. So it's either
This one's pretty good. Yeah.
yeah. It's either you use the dash or mostly it's a deflect, I think. Because in the dash
Okay.
you still can get killed. Against
Okay, you will see. I think this is good because I get repeatedly killed. I know it sounds kind of weird, but basically that means that there is a pattern there, right?
Right. Uh-huh.
So I am really desperately trying to.
So this is not too bad. We're setting up and then you have to escape here. So if you notice, your HP is almost, well, your HP is actually less than 100 and you're gonna
Yeah.
take damage. So I think this is fine. You kind of escape. Okay.
I'm trying to isolate this duo with the Genji. Try not to get shot by the Widow. Okay, so that's
This is
good.
better. Yeah, this is better, I think. You just better, can be better cover usage, of course, but overall, this is decent. I think it was mostly about your previous fight, yeah, what we could have done before with that rotation, was especially, yeah. It's
Okay,
just
let's see.
sometimes, it's a lot of times games are snowball, just like this. You see, like the first fight,
Yeah.
I think the lower SR is the first fight, the more it matters, really. If you
Yep.
win the first fight, if you win the first duel, you set so high tempo. It's
Yeah, I
just,
get what you mean. It's a
yeah,
momentum, yeah.
yeah, it's the momentum, exactly, yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, so see you're rotating now. If the deflect is needed, you can use that, I think. Okay, now it's not needed.
So I'm just trying to, like, you see this angle I'm forming because I don't want to fight the Widow, just to make
Yeah,
sure that,
makes sense. Okay,
yeah,
the Widow has
I
sights.
can't feel like I can do any more than this. If that makes sense, because it's quite hard to jump into the Widow, or maybe there is
Yeah.
something I could do. I just want to find out if
Yeah,
you think.
well, of course, it's just mechanically, you can still aim to do something like, okay, if I look at the, that's why trigger discipline, being patient is important. So you hit in there, it always feels like there's a need, whenever I look at this, yeah, pattern is, it feels like there's a need for you to press your right click or primary fire at any point of time. This is not the best intention. See, something we mentioned even before in our lesson before is let's learn how to become slow and good, yeah. But
Yeah,
this
yeah,
is
yeah. Okay.
this is the same thing even here. A lot of players, they tend to think, oh, I'm pressing right click, I'm constantly pushing somebody, I'm doing a lot of damage, but in reality it's not. If you maybe spend even 1 second or half a second more and then aim with the head level, yeah, just at the
Right.
neck level, it becomes much better than you constantly spamming the right click. Yeah, it's more important, like for me, if I see, oh, you aiming 80% of the time on the neck level but you missing some of the shots, this is still better because eventually you're gonna build up the speed anyway, you're gonna be doing this neck level pressure faster. So
Okay.
this point of time, yeah, it just feels like kind of there's always a need for you to press this. You need to kind of maybe slow
Yeah.
down
The
this. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
endorphins.
Mm.
Okay, got it.
And maybe even doing something like breathing exercises, you slowly inhale, exhale, and then you're like, okay,
Mm.
aim slowly. Okay, take my time. Yeah, of course, there are a lot of things are happening. It's so tough. Actually, I when I've been learning driving, I had the same issue. I think I was doing everything too fast, and that's why I messed up a lot all the time. I
Oh
just
yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
I just trying to be too quick for no reason, but
Right. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree with you. I drive too, so I know what you mean. In America, you can only drive, right? Like you don't have a life
yeah,
if you don't
yeah,
drive.
yeah, 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 exactly. And especially with those mechanical cards. Cards. I don't know
Oh,
if there's a correct.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
know you
but
mean manual
I
cars or
learned on mechanical, but in
right.
our country, we're able to learn. If you learn mechanical, you're also able to drive automatic. So
Oh,
it's
right. Yeah,
okay.
yeah, that's true. Like a Lada or
Yeah. Well, they're different. They're different types of ladders, I guess. But yeah, sure, you can. You can. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's correct. Yeah.
yeah.
Right. So there's a pressure. There's a pressure. Nice. So maybe even with the primary fire, you can take a little bit more time if you like, just to see, okay, how accurate I am. So I'm being more patient.
So one thing I am happy about, a good thing, if you notice, I'm taking a lot more like cover and stuff like that.
Yes,
Not
yes,
perfect,
yes, yes.
but
It's
compared
better.
to like
It's better.
to the last few things, this is a lot better than before.
Yeah,
So
I definitely think so too. You're right. So that is something you mentioned in the summary too. And you setting up in one dash away. It seems like you
yeah,
not playing far sniper range anymore. So
Yeah.
this is good. This is good. Yeah. So far, okay. Let's see. Oh, this Genji is challenging you in spawn. Oh wait, you got the late spawn. Are you wait? Oh no, never mind. Okay,
Try
he's
to
just
revive me, I think.
yeah.
Yeah, she died.
I just was confused about those doorways. I was like, wait, there should be yellow. So I was thinking, wait, did you
Yeah.
capture the point? But you
No, no,
didn't,
no.
right? So
So I think what I do for the last play, I don't know whether it's here, but basically I get sick of the Widow, and I said, okay, you know what? Just one last hurrah. I'm just gonna run to point, because if I don't do anything, people we're just gonna lose. So you'll see I'm play a lot more aggressively. I go to rotate around right side, because if I don't add something now,
yeah,
we're
why
gonna
not?
lose.
Yeah, sure. You can do that. I think. Yeah, it's why not? It's just you can aim at the better time still, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
I think
possible.
I messed up my blade. Should have been a bit more.
Mm,
Uh,
something for you to keep in mind is you want to go in a fight with the full resources. Yeah, most of the time.
Oh
So
yeah. I'm like zero resources here.
it's kind of yeah. It's kind of again taking it slower. For example here, so what you did right there, you confirmed this space here, so your thought process can be, can I stabilize and get some of my resources and pressure this widow? Well, are there any ways for you to stabilize at this point of time?
Drop, go to the mega, and then loop
Yeah.
around. That's one way. It is a very long flank, but it may be necessary in this case.
Yeah, I think that might be better. It's always kind of, you do all of this, and even our something we talked about, like you take the position, control the position, use the position. It's always kind of one step at a time, but then after each step, sometimes you have to stabilize. If you lost most of your resources, it's usually should be the case. Like here, you maybe got this space, you kind of confirmed, well, you exactly confirmed this, okay, you controlling this now, make sure you stabilize, and then repeat the process. You going into another space. So yeah, I think would be just slightly better. And you could do the same thing, like bait them to rush you, which I think is good, because being more proactive, why not? But yeah, if they chase you, maybe you isolate somebody, maybe your team gets to actually pressuring here, so
Yeah,
why
I
not?
understand this breaks the one dash rule, but I think at this point, I feel a bit forced because of the time bank
Yeah.
here.
You kind of, you still can set it up with this if you like. Yeah, so if I'm playing like here, I'm not actively pressuring before the dash, it's okay. Like one dash away is mostly about the active
Okay,
pressure. If you,
I see what you mean.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah, so before you can just kind of set up and chill if possible.
Oh, okay, that makes
Mm,
a lot of sense. Yeah.
or yeah, again, or you can break one dash rule. It's usually not the case with the Genji a lot of times, but if you can get a kill when somebody isolated,
I
then
see what you mean.
I think
But
why
that's
not?
that's the exception that I mean,
Uh-huh.
focus on the 1 2 + 2 and not the
Yes,
exception. I know what you mean. So for now,
yes.
I'm not breaking that rule for now, but I understand what you mean. If
Yeah,
like if you see a guy just by himself, and I mean, like
yeah.
you have the competence to just kill him, go ahead.
Wait, almost, almost got the Widowmaker there.
Yeah.
I just want you to see how many shots you got.
Okay.
So
So
1,
I
2,
oh,
3, 4. Okay,
oh,
just one shot kills her. One shot in dash. Yeah, it's
yeah.
crucial for us to mention. Yeah, it's just the patience. Uh, all of this is really good. The range is really good. I think being more patient
Yeah.
is like okay.
This one I
Mhm.
really made sure to line it up. Okay. I mean, maybe not the last part, but I killed Moira, I think, and then
I just not entirely sure if she's even aware of you. Like it seems like she's not. That's what I'm saying. Like
don't think so. That's why I wanted to take my time to line up,
yeah,
because I think she's focused on the fight. So
yeah,
that's the reason why
exactly.
I
So
made sure to.
don't want to make it difficult and trying to aim like right when you in the air. Well, it's okay. Yeah, let's put it this way. If you was confident my cross is right in the target, okay, I know the pattern, then it's good. But to me, it just seems like a little bit too forced here, like a little bit too fast. You don't
Okay,
have
I
to.
see.
It's just similar
Yeah,
with
true.
with.
If I had
Mhm,
just aimed and hit it, a triple headshot, I think I could have one shot her even.
mm. You
With
just
175.
if I look at top of 100 gameplay there, yeah, I probably expect the Genji to be like okay, instantly recognize the opportunity, go in. But now we know the top of 100. You don't have to
Yeah,
like you just
exactly.
yeah. It's okay for you to like take it slower. It's just what's important is after all the actions, after all these patterns, recognizing those patterns, you're actually able to place the crosshair in the best possible way and like yeah, don't
Sure.
rush it.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's
Like the skill
got
there. That's it. Okay, she's low.
yeah.
Okay.
I recognize the pattern. Keep going left,
Yeah, better.
right. Okay.
And now you
I
notice
tried to
her.
off angle with
No.
the tracer because I know like the tracer might get her if I don't, but maybe I shouldn't be so reckless there.
Mm,
Okay.
it's kind of like if we so what was our pattern before? Your HP, yeah, mostly. So right there, you have your deflect. Okay, so you might not take damage for some time, but once you deflect this out, you should be out as well. Mm, it's ideally, yeah, like
I see. That's a good point. Yeah.
just HP is like really low. You should be using deflect already, probably because you're not safe, and then leaning
Right.
towards here, maybe go down, take the HP back.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fair enough.
HP awareness.
Okay. So right. So then basically, yeah, this is the end of the fight. Can't.
And that's fine.
Okay.
She
I'm wondering where she was.
where is she? She is
Yeah. Yeah.
I think she was up. Let's see. Yeah,
All
yeah, she
these
was up
like
there.
okay, all these like overtime fights, I try not to be too hard on myself. I mean, obviously
Yeah,
we
it's
can I can do
fine.
stuff better, but because you're fighting both the point pressure and the team pressure. So generally, the fights I recognize, I focus on like the before the overtime rounds because usually
Yeah.
that's where all the mistakes are made. If that
Yeah.
makes sense.
Yeah. Okay,
Because
so
I see even pros make mistakes
of course,
in
always.
overtime
Of
because of
course.
the
I
yeah.
think not as crucial. We can maybe watch one more.
Yeah,
Just
sure.
real
I think
fast. Yeah.
yeah. So do you think there's some patterns that you're spotting? Probably. I'm curious what your list would be. Why don't we watch this one first and see if the patterns are the
Hmm.
same,
Yeah.
and then I'm very
Patience
curious to hear.
ones is the bigger, yeah, like the biggest, like recognizing the movement, obviously HP awareness, sure. um, isolating target. Well, I don't think it was that common. Yeah, so well, he did
Okay,
die, but of
got
course
it.
it can be better. But I think
Yep.
just feels like being more patient, especially if the enemies they don't know. You get closer. Okay, so here, this is fine. They know where you are. You're just shooting. Okay, obviously you still can notice the patterns and all of that. So, for example, here
Sure.
the enemies they tend to move close to cover, move left and right, something for you to spot. Yeah, so
Yep.
you can just aim towards that corner. Maybe if you aim at the hog, then same thing. Okay,
Okay, so I noticed the Moira sucking me, and she's like way out. So that's why I go after her because I mean I know she can fade, but like I don't want her to get free backline access to my Mercy, for example.
I just want you to see with this as well. What do you aim right there in specific?
Oh, maybe I'm not thinking when I aim. I mean, this is subconscious. I'm not. I
Yeah, yeah. I think with mm, one more habit for you again for aiming as well is trying to place a crosshair in the corners so you have exact point. You measuring, yeah, like the where the enemies are gonna be. Okay, so first you place crosshair at the corner, and then you're moving crosshair accordingly to where the enemies might be, what they're doing. Yeah, like maybe you expect the enemy to be here. Okay, so first I'm placing my crosshair on the corner, and then trying to aim, not just out in the open. Yeah, the enemies they tend to play around the cover usually. Yeah, so but. Actually, even here, this can be still corner. So you place your crosshair on the corner somewhere, okay, and then you from there you think, okay, I should be moving it somewhere like what kind of corner the enemies are using currently. Is
right.
this
Yeah.
vertical or is it sorry, horizontal, or is it that vertical? It seems easier, yeah. It's especially with the high burst characters. Why it's crucial? See, like I see a lot of players like let's say, oh, they're breaking the line of sight with this corridor here. they just have their crosshairs somewhere in the middle. But what if you have your crosshair right glued to the corner, you peek out, and then because it's in a head level as well, yeah,
Right.
it should be
Yeah.
all combined. You can instantly shoot somebody and kill them.
There's a crosshair placement thing, right? Like
Yeah, yeah,
basically,
yeah, 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 yeah. For
I know what you
crosshair
mean.
placement. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's especially important for Widow, which
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just Widow
yeah.
is one of these burst characters as well. That's why it's so crucial. But the Genji is the one as well, especially if you
It's true. It's true.
the short range. Yeah, like so. For example, here you first said the the corner. What is that exactly? Maybe I can place it near and then get to the hat level. See how can I get the Genji? Uh, well, here they out in the open, so it's fine. Hmm. Okay.
Chase off the point. See the Reaper. I'm trying to save my soldier.
Yeah, you can kill him. So it's just right there. See, this is what I mean. Look at the crosshair placement. Like, obviously there's a Moira, but see, it's instantly out in the middle, right? But what if we go here, place the crosshair here, and then peek out, and you instantly shoot the Reaper? Yeah. So it's not you're not making it harder for you. Yeah, like now it's already out in the open somewhere in the middle of your screen. Not
I
of the
see.
screen,
Okay.
but yeah, just in the middle of this
Okay.
area.
I mean, you hug the corner a bit more.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I mean, now I have to bail because he's right in my face. But
Oh, maybe you can kind of like ignore her for a little bit if you know, oh, like somebody's coming this way and like the Reaper without shift. Okay, I maybe ignore her if she's not on you, obviously, I think. But then try to fight. If she is, maybe you can kill her, but that depends. Just yeah,
yeah.
maybe I think it's okay if you like try to be a
This
little bit quick,
game,
but yeah.
I think she was the main problem. What I mean is, I want to kill her, but she's very hard to kill, right? Like she's like she is a support node for her survivability, and she's constantly on my backline. So I'm not sure if I can easily ignore her, but at the same time, I want to be fighting someone else,
Uh-huh.
like the Reaper or like the. Because I actually think Genji matches up very well the Reaper with deflect, of course.
Yeah, that's true.
This
So
Genji
see?
should die.
See right there. Just watch the crosshair placement. Where's that? Huh? See how we placing it like right in the middle somewhere. Okay, this is better because you move towards this. But what if you instead glue to the left? Okay, and then you peek out. So good Genji is Necro, so Shadowburn. Okay, place it here. Peek out instantly. Shoot this.
I
Right
see. Okay,
right behind
got
the
it.
corner. Oh,
I know what you mean.
the example. The I think the one we watched with you before was a Nikenwell Missy. Was exactly the same thing. Just watch the crosshair placement the entire time. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, this is insane. Okay, so even here, corner. Okay, this is a little bit out in the open, but this is still the corner we're trying to use and place on the HUD level. Okay, now he's picking out a little. You see this little jiggle left, right? Okay, this is fine, but then here, this is where it's gonna be really interesting. So he's gonna go up. Okay, now corner here, and from here he goes towards something. Okay, he's gonna maybe go in the Genji. Maybe there's gonna be Winston. But see, this is like constantly. I just want to just. Okay, let's stop here. Right there when he's gonna aim at the Winston. So see, this is the corner. This right there.
Oh yeah,
he's
yeah.
going from here to the Winston instantly.
Yeah, it's
and
much easier flick. Yeah.
yeah. Like, well, you don't have to like constantly move to the corner. It's just corners help you to measure. If you keep in mind, oh, like I'm placing my crosshair not out in the open somewhere, but near the corner. Always makes your life easier. Okay, he's going out in the open. Okay, here it's a little bit out in the open, so there's no corner. That's fine. But now,
That's probably why
okay.
he sees the target, right? In that case. Yeah.
Okay, so he's gonna use this roof here, and then yeah, like he's gonna go in the fight. Okay, instantly he's gonna be placing it as close as he can. Yeah, so he's not gonna move his crosshair as much, as close to the corner as he can. Like once he's gonna peek out, this guy's okay. So they're gonna right. Yeah, so instantly moves to the corner, and then obviously he scouts a little, but then he notices them, and he's able to hit them right away because his crosshair placement was already really good. It's not somewhere like some players would do what
I know. I mean, you like if you turn around.
Yeah.
Okay, like
Some
right here, they might put it at
they
the
maybe look
doorway
at
or.
the doorway. Yeah, exactly. They look somewhere else. They look at the window. They look at the doorway. But you don't have to. You wanna fight the enemy as soon as possible, and the crosshair placement is just so crucial for you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Got it.
think this is useful. Yeah. It's still not bad example. Like, that was fine. I think. Yeah.
That is a useful skill in general. Okay. So now this Genji
Uh-huh.
is out of position, so I try to kill him. He gets out because I'm dead. Then
Okay.
I wanna. I
That's
think
that
she's
that that's where
okay. Yeah,
you
that was the overextension.
shouldn't. You should. But why? But why you shouldn't use the dash on the mirror?
Well, my okay. First of all, she's got fit. Secondly, I think this is another recurrent theme, right? My health is like 46.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die
exactly.
regardless.
So your HP is less than 100 and you're gonna be taking damage, so no reason to fight the Moira. If you're fighting somebody else, and let's say you have deflect, might be possible because you're not gonna take damage because of the deflect, yeah, if there's no
Right.
beam. But
I
in
see.
this case, especially in this case,
Okay.
shouldn't go.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
of course there gonna be exceptions and everything, even necros.
I know you
see,
mean.
yeah, like
Yeah. But
fighting low HP, but
let's not
that's not.
do that. I mean, yeah, I know like Jinmu Necros leave can probably instantly kill the Moira with the mechanics, but that's not good. That's
Yeah,
not quote a
not the
good play,
best.
right? That's just that's just because they're gods, right? I mean,
Yeah, well, he can kind of maybe you could say he used other variables to give him more advantage in that kind of moment
Yeah.
anyway. But we have to recognize, yeah, like the most
I'm trying to
important.
take the 90-10 plays
Yeah.
first, then we can think about the 50-50s once
Yeah, exactly.
I'm better at mechanically anyway.
Exactly.
So I
So
think
let's
this is a reasonable play, right? Because what I'm trying to do is form an off angle with some cover. So I do go here. This is where Moira makes my life very difficult because I guess
Yeah.
any other character I can.
So this is okay.
Any other character, I can probably this will be okay because I've got deflect. But yeah, I move back to my team.
Yeah, you
take the
just
health
kind of
back.
the way we use cover. Yeah, you just move instantly to the corner, so she's not able to kill you. So this is not entire time while you're moving away, you're taking damage. Well, HP back, sure, but you have Kiri, so this first, okay, and then you moving away makes sense because your HP is less than 100. You're gonna be taking damage, so this is a fine play. Yeah? Like you kind of committed. Well, you did something. Maybe it could be better execution still, but still not bad. You forced the
But a
fade.
fade.
Yeah, and
I think she's going to. Yeah.
where we're placing the
here.
crosshair there. Say, okay, so oh well, it's not bad. Yeah, we. It's
Well, I
out
think
and
I see
open,
her. That's
but-
why. But yeah. Okay. So I know she's okay. Kill up is stupid. Okay. I couldn't react fast enough. I didn't expect the out. But I mean, theoretically, I could have killed him. In theory.
Not bad. Okay.
Okay. I think there is a pattern there. So I was too low health to even be there, right? So
Yeah, you don't have abilities, and the HP is less again. So same thing. Okay. What about next time? Next map?
probably third map will be the most
Can watch third right away.
third is one because the next one is a win, and that's mostly this is what I mean by just playing off my teammates' abilities. I just wait for my teammate to use their stuff, and I kill them. Yeah.
Okay.
Which is a very effective way to play. I mean, it's one of the ways to play Genji, but I want to carry. I don't want to just be like.
Yeah, it's okay.
I think this is a decent off angle. Like,
Okay. Yeah, this is decent position for sure. Ooh, watch that. This is good. Watch the crosshair placement. So, you taking time. You're not shooting right away. Watch this.
No.
Not shooting right away. This is what you should be doing more. Right there. This is really good. Well, maybe you do the flicking and all of that, but why you do the flick is not because you like insanely good mechanically, like just do all of that. But no, it's mostly about decisions. You recognize the pattern. Yeah, maybe it's subconsciously you recognize it, but you made it easy for your brain to read it because you took your time.
Right.
Your brain is like, wait, what is Genji's doing? Oh, he's doing this pattern. Okay, let me just flick this way. Easy. Okay. The more you do it, the faster you're gonna be. And right there, you notice the pattern. He's moving away. He's trying to climb. Easily right click, yeah, and kill him. I think, you know, uh, one might be a good habit actually. If you have some free time, maybe watching something like I really like Shadowburn. I think this
Yeah.
this might be good, but also maybe somebody like Shadow 2K. If
Oh yeah, I like
you
Shadow as well.
yeah. It's just gonna be easier for you to see, like, because you watch this, you kind of subconsciously train yourself to actually think about, like, not constantly shooting, but kind of thinking first. Yeah,
Right.
getting
Yeah.
the best position we can, the best crosshair
Yeah.
placement we can,
I
and then
I
shooting. Mm-hmm.
I think I know why you're saying this. It's because people like Necros are like mostly no like speed guys, right? Like they just
Like high speed and everything.
he relies on his mechanics to just murder people, right? Rather than
Yeah,
r- r-
yeah.
I
It's
agree with you. I watch do you know this Korean pro Haksal? Used
yeah.
to
Hacksaw
watch
is good.
Korea.
Yeah, I like
Yeah,
him.
so
Who are you?
his
So
but Haksal's style is a lot less aggressive than
uh.
Necros. He's very um he's more like Shadow, and he relies a lot on getting his blade out and I mean either A following up of K plays or getting his or poking to get his blade
Mm-hmm.
off. Yep. Because he's like he's one of those kind of players. His nano blades are insane, but I don't see him like flanking as much as I would see like a Necros would, for example. Yeah.
Yeah. It's definitely, you shouldn't flank as much here. It's kind of off angle for sure, but
Yeah.
yeah, it's just something to keep in mind. Kind of
I
makes
see.
it
Of
easy for
course.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hmm.
That's why I'm not like watching Hiku. I think like he's the exact opposite, right? At least Necros, I think he can make really smart plays sometimes, but that guy
Yeah.
really just okay.
So this is like
Oh,
kind of about this escape
the
route, yeah,
H,
like where we
yeah,
move HP as well. It's kind
the
of, well,
HP.
HP is kind of okay. Maybe at this point of time, you not less than 100, but you also have the deflect, so it's not too bad. It's just
Yeah,
kind
I
of,
was think.
what do your escape route should be?
Mm, I think this may be a bit too deep. I think if you look at the battlefield, my teammates are quite far.
Oh,
I would
it's
escape
it's not
towards
too
the left.
bad. It's not too bad. You still kind of, if we use our previous rule, it's not too bad actually. Like, it's
Oh
one
yeah,
dash
true.
away, sort of. So
I would have to go to the left, right, regardless of anything. I can't go towards the right because it will kill me. So, uh, I'm thinking
you
either
avoiding most of the damage here.
wall,
Hmm.
I could wall climb. I think that would kill me. I would probably have to deflect and go left. I think that's what I will have to do, regardless of anything.
Hmm. Hmm.
But it is a bit too deep because I chased the Anna beyond the position. If I was like
Yeah,
where the
it can be
Roadhog was,
better. Hmm.
if I was where the Roadhog was, and I could probably get out. I think.
I actually think the wall climb might be okay. Like, I just why is that? It's just kind of Overwatch specific. Maybe actually some other shooter specific. But whenever you use verticality more, it's usually harder to aim vertically compared
Oh yeah, for
to
sure. No,
horizontally.
no, 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 no. I think
So
it's every FPS.
well, it's true, but it's just an Overwatch is also
Yeah,
the field of view. Well,
but
actually,
I know what you
yeah,
mean.
actually you're right. It's kind of similar. I was thinking there was a shooter, like there was different field of view, so it was kind of okay-ish there, but
Yeah,
it's okay.
like
Uh,
Apex, for example, is definitely harder to aim. I,
oh,
yeah,
yeah. Actually, yeah,
I,
yeah.
I can say that. Yeah,
Mm,
having
mm,
played that game.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I think maybe you're right. In this case, probably the best play if I was in this situation, just wall climb, double jump over to the Mercy,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
or
mm-hmm.
call for help. I need healing, or something like that.
Yeah, it's kind of can be you deflect, breaking that, maybe move up, then double jump, move left
Yeah,
later. Yeah, but for a short period of time you can stay. It's just usually your escape route is some sort of cover
yeah.
right after you commit, so you have to
I think
think. Yeah,
the
like,
crucial things I didn't think about my escape route.
mm, mm.
Yeah, which is what got me killed. Yeah,
It was something before. That's why I was mentioning, like, something about how do you move, yeah, so from corner to corner. So when we hear, obviously it should be fast and serious and all of that, but thinking, wait, I want to commit after the Ana. What if I commit? What I do, what my next move is gonna be, like in chess, yeah? If you do this move, yeah, you move that piece, then what I'm gonna do next, how the enemies will respond and everything. But obviously Overwatch is really fast, but still, at least thinking one step ahead. If I commit, okay, what is that escape route? Maybe it's this pillar. Okay, I think it's decent. Why not? Try this out. See the theory. Okay, if you using the escape route, and
Yeah.
you should
I think
be.
more personally, I wasn't thinking of an escape route. I think I should try to consider that. Somehow we still managed to win this. I dashed him so I could probably do off angle and hit him if he tried to.
No, was okay. Security kill, nice. Play one dash away.
Playing around the shield.
See how it's too forced. See the same thing I mentioned before. Are you your priorities? I'm enable my play, and then I disable an enemy player. Yeah.
Yeah.
So see how it's us kind of leaning towards disabling enemy play first instead of like enabling your play. What if you enable your play enough so you have to disable their pressure now with the deflect? Yeah, like is there a way for you to enable your play?
Let's see. I think I could flank around left side and try to kill the Ana. That's one thing I could do. Or I could just not use deflect for the Roadhog. I could kite backwards. I think this is a pretty bad. Okay, they use Cole and they use Whole Hog. I'm trying to deflect them to defend my team. One way is ignore it. Just go back to the point and bait them into the point so that I can kill them as they come in.
Yes.
That's what I would do because this is a dangerous position to stand out, right? I mean, if I didn't have my deflect, I wouldn't even be here because I would instantly die. Basically, yeah.
See, we want to be more selfish with our abilities. That's what I say. Like most players, especially like tank players, they tend to think, wait, if I don't protect my team with the shield right there, they're gonna die or something. But what if we're thinking about it like opportunity for you to be more aggressive by yourself, and because you're aggressive you actually protect your team more, you protect your teams to the pressure. Yes, so there's the same thing. What if you move on the angle and this Hog is thinking, oh, the Genji is dangerous, so that is where you start deflecting. Yeah, enable your play.
Right. Okay.
And then maybe the Reaper goes in you, maybe the Ana trying to shoot you or something. So it's just not about helping your team, kind of. Oh, you help your team in a way because you're gonna do all those plays.
Pressure off. Yeah.
So it's another one. Okay, enable your play, HP awareness, and we talked about the mechanics. Yeah, escape route. Well, escape route is not as common, seems like. So see here, even this, you rotate, okay, and you enable your play because you're trying to rotate, even though it's backwards, you're not pushing, still fine, you're enabling yourself. This guy's saying, wait, this guy's moving backwards, not let him do that, let's shoot him. Now you use a deflect and you're okay. Maybe it still could be better timed and everything, but still, it's good intention, yeah? You're enabling what you're doing here. Okay, so now you move
I think he's feeding, so... But I think maybe it's...
This is good.
But I'm just trying to make sure that they... Okay, this... okay, maybe it's a bit... I need a bit more patience, but...
Yeah, for sure.
But I don't think it was a bad angle to do it from. It's just my team wasn't in position.
Yeah, good angle, I think, for sure.
And maybe I could... Okay, there's one thing I didn't do so well. I could have maybe waited for my dash cooldown to be up, or I walk next to the Ana before I blade.
This one too. Yeah,
because I had to
get close,
dash into her, right? That's one of the issues. Because I have 2 dashes, then I basically instantly kill her, I think.
Yeah, so they don't know either. Yeah, see, like get close, especially if they don't know crosshair placement together. So see, it's like kind of moving all over the place. You notice maybe I slow it down. So here, it's just a little bit left. Okay, middle. You notice down a nice. Okay, now, if some pressure is about to happen. Okay, I'm taking more time, and then pressure. Yeah. Don't have to insta commit convention. Okay. Was good angle, I think. Yeah. This Genji is feeding, so it's fine. Lane 1 dash away, good angle. Well, they're using Cole, so you have to be more careful. You still can fish for
Yeah.
opportunities, I think, but yeah.
That's why I'm climbing the wall climb. I'm not committing. I'm just checking if there's anything that can be done.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, it was decent.
I was trying to follow up on the flux, but I mean, there's none of my team were there, so couldn't do much. Okay, now I just get the thing. I think this point is like a snowball. We lose cause like the out snowball. You see there, if you see there, you see that out charge basically. Yeah, the round was already lost before because of the staggering plus the out. I don't think this is unreasonable place. Just waiting for them to. I'm waiting for my team to regroup because I still think going in would be quite suicidal at this point. This is what I mean. At this point, you just have to try and touch and.
Yeah. At this point of time, there's a loss.
Yeah, I think it was lost at the Dragon Blade, the failed one. If I had gotten that, I think we would have won.
Yeah, it was, I think, one of the crucial parts for sure. If you have good play there, you could turn around the fight 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have a lot of things already, so it's kind of mostly mechanical, but sure, it's still.
Then that's fine. Yeah, it's
still not nice. Yeah.
So do you think what do you think would probably be the most important things I need to focus on? I actually think, right, from what I've observed in talking to you, a big one is health awareness. That's something like I've always seemed to be killing me in multiple fights. The other thing being patience. Like I rush a lot of shots when I don't need to. And conversely, I have a lot of good plays when I do take my time to aim and shoot the people.
They want to do a game just around the patience, maybe. If we pay attention to that. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, but you're right. I think like what you mentioned. This is what I think. Yeah. I think you're gotta focus on that first, and should be really good. Yeah, we still have time, so we can do the game. Just try to apply. Let me see.
Yep. So I thought
good.
for this session would be useful because I just wanted to let me go live 1 sec. Right here. I'll show you what I mean. So this is how you find try hard, right?
I usually yeah. The ping. Well, if the ping is more than 100, I usually don't want to play there for sure. If it's less, then it's playable. If it's 90, something like that. Oh, it's not too bad. It's
really, it's not bad lobby.
Yeah,
actually.
it's good lobby. You can always check the latency. Yeah.
Wait, what? Where is she?
I think she. Yeah, she's. This is a common spot.
Funny.
They usually hide behind the rock as well.
Let's practice the corner thing.
Yeah, you can do it here too. So I'm just gonna write it down as well. So crosshair placement. Crosshair placement. Place it on the neck level and place it on the corners. Yeah.
Where is the soldier? Oh my god. I got rolled. Okay.
That's fine. Okay, one more time. Okay. So if you focus on corners, yes, then it's kind of, once you break through, it's always, okay, cross it in the corner first, and then you're kind of ready to fight instantly, yeah? Okay. So here, on the left corner, cross it on the left, exactly, yeah, see, that's how you train this, pretty much. Cross it on the left corner and HUD level at the same time. That was fine. Okay, maybe let's focus on patience. I think not
Okay.
not exactly like shooting it away, but kind of recognize the pattern. Make sure you know what they're doing first and then fighting. If they don't know where you are and you read up close as well, I think you can take your time to like it's pretty
Good.
common versus the snappers versus if you're on a interesting flank off angle. Yeah.
I tend to like to start over here.
Yeah. This is a good position.
Because usually it's good.
Yep. And if enemy widow goes in the middle window, you can
I'm
even
just going to
just kill
try.
them. Mm-hmm.
No widow? Oh, it's a soldier. Oh, whoops. I don't want to be there for too long.
That's fine. Okay. Mm-hmm. Good crosshair placement there as well. Uh-huh. See more patience. Okay. Nice. Good. Good. Okay. Take your time. Mm-hmm. This guy is... kill him maybe. Huh? And secure the kill. Oh, maybe not. Well, he's out. He's out of the fade. Uh-huh. Good kill. And repeat the process, yeah? Search for target. Slowly. Head level. And trying to kill. Pressure happens on the left. Maybe you can
It's like
kill. Hmm. Nice. Nice. Oh, nice. Mercy
where
one.
did the
She's in the building. She's in the building right there. Well, she's out maybe, but she was right there in the inside the room. It's under the building. He don't know. He don't. Okay. Well,
Oh
now
my
he
goodness.
does, but
Okay, but my mechanics are getting better as in just like being
yeah,
a bit more patient.
yeah. I see.
I'm gonna climb the wall.
Like
I'm
maybe
just
even
not
trying to like be more flanky. It's okay. Like not flanky, but kind of come from behind and see if they don't know, if they're not looking. Then don't shoot at all. Get close and then shoot. Yeah. Okay. Let's try to set up on the angle where they might not notice you. Maybe if possible. Maybe move up or left. Something like that.
oh
And then
goodness.
start with the blade. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. Get closer and yeah. Exactly. Yeah. See, you be more unpredictable. Uh-huh. But this guy knows, so you kill him, but uh
Oh okay. This is a bit too far, right? I'm just gonna poke and see where they are. They didn't change, they didn't change. Okay, they go Diva now.
mm-hmm.
Okay. She's oversending?
See who's taking an angle there, maybe the Reaper is isolated. Nice, good job. Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm not finding this.
You can take another position. Okay, go left and take your time. They're not gonna know, so take your time. Mm-hmm. Okay, and kill the soldier after. Uh-huh. Was good. That was good.
Oh, okay, I'm dead.
Oh, well. Oh, maybe you survive.
Oh.
Okay. They
Oh,
used.
okay, she even burned out. That's not too bad.
No, it's
She was
not-
out even though they won the fight.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
not too bad for sure. Yeah. They panic exactly like when you do plays like that too. If you're being patient, you panic too. Hmm.
Oh, okay, okay. Can we turn? I think we can. No, I can't. Not anymore.
Yeah, you have to disengage. Just disengage and. Mm-hmm. Yeah, be careful. Play slow. You can take top, but play slow, and set up the best angle you can. Okay. Just set up and be patient. See, you're gonna jump on there from above, but you don't have to
I'm just
shoot.
waiting for my team to take
Mm-hmm.
pressure. Where's everyone?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now.
Mm-hmm. Nice, good. 2 kills.
Wait, huh?
1, 2. Nice. Good patience. 1, 2. Dash, yeah. uh, okay. You can take top, yeah.
Okay, HP.
Yeah, can recharge. Sure. Oh, the sweeper.
He shouldn't be here.
Can kill him. You have pockets, so you should right click. Yeah. Right click at this range.
Okay, very good. I chased him off. That's all I wanted.
Okay, they don't know, kind of, so you can get close. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, just a little bit of pressure, but
Oh,
nice.
good. That's good.
Killer.
Where's the soldier?
He is dead. The soldier is dead. He killed himself with the helix.
Oh,
He just killed himself with the helix for some reason. It's okay.
oh, okay. So actually, being patient seems to be solve a lot of the issues. Basically, like aiming and stuff like that.
For sure.
Obviously, I can still do better, but I think I need to slow it down a lot more than I did just now.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you can see that. They just, especially if they don't know, don't do anything at all. Like be like a reaper, stealthy,
Oh,
get
okay, I know what you mean.
close. Yeah.
Don't open up until I got the. I was quite surprised because I always feel my damage is not enough. Like, but actually, I'm doing more damage than I normally do, just by.
Right. Exactly. Yeah. That's what I said. Like a lot of people, it's kind of counterintuitive for them. They just tend to press
sure.
buttons more because they think, oh, I do more damage. But in reality, being more patient does more damage, and especially in the long term too. Yeah. If we compare both players, yeah, like who trying to be fast, one trying to be fast, the other one trying to be slow. Usually, the slower player, like just like being more patient player, they win at the end.
You're the one making abominations. As the strongest woman in the world, you must.
Okay, well, at the start
Yeah, I'm
you
gonna try and see. So what's the comp?
Well, they had Moira, Mercy, Soldier.
Let's see. More. Oh, McCree now.
McCree.
Okay, he used his thing.
Don't know. He's actually, he was not aware of you. Wait. You
Wait, how's he
kill
not
him. You kill him.
Okay, there we go.
Okay, who's
Wait,
not
wait.
aware?
Oh, we don't.
Okay, this guy's aware, but get close. Deflag and right click.
Oh,
Oh, we're
good.
so close.
Woo.
Oh no, Widow. What? Okay, you can get a kill, I think, on the Widow or Mercy. Okay. Set up and take your time. They don't know, so you might take the time if needed. Hmm. Not bad. I think you need to move left side. You need to move left side and pressure from there.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Oh, okay, this also works, but it's just the left side suit the. You need to go
This is
up
not.
and left. Yeah. Go up left
Yep.
and try to pressure from there. This right can also work, but just yeah. Hmm. Nice. Good. Mm-hmm. See right there, patience. Even there could be a little bit more patient, but it's good. Huh? Good play. That was fine. One kill is good. Uh, this guy's not even turning at you. This guy's okay, now the two.
Okay.
Patience, even there. See, she was distracted with a scope. You don't have to shoot right away. So she's distracted with a scope, makes it easy for you to close and then shoot. With the, was okay though. You hit your shuriken.
I
So,
needed to stop defaulting though. There was a point where I was just trying to force it through main.
oh, it's fine in that case. Yeah. Yeah, it's just me focusing on patience. Yeah. Like they, okay, they don't know. Don't do anything. Don't shoot. Okay, get close and then shoot. Just get close and then
Oh.
shoot. Yeah, literally. Okay. Yeah. 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 It's too easy. Okay. The Widowmaker knows you. She knows where you are. Hmm. Okay. Get close and then shoot after. Okay. Well, yeah, exactly. Get close and nice. Uh-huh. Nice. Okay. Now set up. Go somewhere.
I think
Up.
probably here. I think just to make sure they don't.
Mm-hmm. Get close with something. They don't know. Yeah. See.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I think.
Good
I
point.
think you. This solves a lot of problems for us.
I think it does. Yeah.
Yeah, if your priority is not even shooting sometimes, not sometimes, but maybe most of the time, you can even say that, yeah, like just try this out. You don't even shoot, but focus on closing the gap and then shoot.
Yeah.
It's
Maybe
gonna solve a
maybe
lot of
that's a
problems.
good thing to work on. Cause I noticed where once I did that, a lot of the problems disappeared, and my time to kill actually a lot lower because they don't know I'm hitting them, right?
Yeah, let's do that actually. So it's kind of the priorities on that, but then later you're gonna be recognizing opportunities when you still can poke from far, and then yeah, sneak a little bit of pressure. But the first part is really getting close and then shooting after. Yeah, so especially
Okay.
like once you're on the high ground. Yeah, like what is the reason for you to like? If they don't know where you are, what is the reason to shoot? Yeah, there is no reason. You kind of
Cause, yeah. High ground gives me control, right? That's the whole point I take the high ground. So like I can choose when I want
to attack. Yeah.
yeah, I want to just drop on you and kill you, right? So
Exactly.
That's,
Yeah, exactly. It's just at the higher ranks, players they know that you're there. That's the main
yeah,
point.
true,
They
true,
know, but this Necros or whoever, they know that these guys know because they're looking, they're searching, yeah, and then they start pressure already. If they know,
Yeah, true.
you should before, but if they don't, get as close as you can. Oh, there was actually a funny clip. Maybe I can find it. Let me see. It was Dafran literally
Oh yeah,
playing
the front.
in yeah, of course Dafran. It was Dafran doing a rank to GM on Genji. It was back in the days really. It was when I actually was playing DPS and I found him as well, just randomly.
The
And
the friend.
and you know what he was doing? He was crouching the entire map on King's Row, and he was not shooting anybody unless he's up point blank range. And it was
Yeah.
plat rank, right there, or like gold rank or something. And
Oh,
this
Yo,
clip
yo.
shows why it's important to get
I
close
can't
as a
I
Genji.
can't see it for some reason. I see like this stream is ended. Close stream, cricket noise.
Wait,
One sec. Ah, okay. Yeah, yeah. Wait. I can't see the friend clip.
oh yeah, you can see the difference because it's not wait, it's not there
Ah,
yet.
right, right, right. No worries.
I'm just gonna find it. Okay, Defran versus Plat, maybe something like Genji. I'm not sure if I can find it. Yeah, it was so old clip. I'm not sure I can find it even. Okay, maybe this way. 1 second. No, it's just
It's
the
I
late.
felt so stupid. Like, you saw even some of the duels I was taking with like Moira. I stopped standing. I stopped moving. I just waited for her to run to my crosshair. But no, but that's how you. I mean, I should be doing, right? Like, I
Yeah.
mean, obviously, as I get better, I'll get faster. But like, I need to really make sure that that I don't miss my opportunity for kills. And because actually, ammo is the resource. If I had unlimited ammo, yeah, I should just spam away, right? But I don't. I only have 10 bullets.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just looking at the videos. Yeah, I don't think I can find it, but there was maybe funny moments somewhere. Like maybe you can find it there. But yeah, it was just interesting. He was just crouching and literally because nobody can hear him, he gets as close as he can and then shooting the the
Right.
enemies right in the face
I see.
with the right click. It's kind of similar, but it's just fundamentally like quite right because you need to get close eventually.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, so let's summarize then. Yeah, what do we got out of today?
I
What?
think the
Mhm,
big one is patience. So
mhm,
don't open fire or alert people to your presence until you're like up in the close and your team can like capitalize on it. That will create like maximal pressure and make sure that your play is probably more successful. Then there's other stuff like HP awareness. I think is the second biggest thing,
mhm,
and align your crosshair before you start firing. So don't even think about shooting until you like.
mhm,
Uh,
mhm,
then the last one is crosshair placement. I think these are the
mhm,
main ones. There were some other ones, but I think these are like the most important. So from what
mhm.
I get it.
Yeah, I think you're right. I'm also gonna write this down so you just have different perspectives on being patient, but this is something we mentioned before. We
Yep.
wanna identify where the enemy is moving. So they gonna be mostly like let's say your teammate is dealing damage, then you can kind of recognize where the enemy is gonna move because of that. You see an enemy is moving to corner usually.
Yep.
That is the another thing. They simply jump. Yeah, they stuck in jump
Yep.
animation. There is also something to recognize, but you have to notice. Just recognize where
Yep.
they're gonna move and then shoot. Yeah, it just might be anything. Oh, and they
There is only
do.
one
Yeah.
thing about this particular approach which I realize I'm not doing as much, and I think I just might have to forego for the meantime. I'm not poking as much as I used to in like other kind of approaches, because before that I was just focusing like spam all the time. But in that game I barely spam at all. I understand that
Yeah.
at high level they do spam,
Yeah.
but again that may be more advanced concept when I know I can. I mean, there's nothing else to be done,
Yes,
and that's
yes,
why.
yes, exactly, exactly. It's always better, like again, watching what gets you the biggest value first. Okay, the biggest value the Genji has is up close. So if you good enough is up close, like all the time you good up close. Oh, now you think I can sneak more value in the being more pokish. Yeah, like sometimes synchronize when I can poke with my shurikens. But your character is about just same as the Reaper. You
Yep,
should be really close range. Yeah,
I know what you mean.
well, it's not similar, obviously. But that's why for some
But I get what you
sometimes
mean.
it's
Like a
difficult.
bit like
Yeah.
Tracer or something,
Mm.
where Tracer in high level they do poke because
Of course, yeah,
they can't, no one's letting them flank for free, right?
yeah,
But I know what you mean. If you see those like unranked GM tracers, they're not even bothering the poke phase. They're just like just killing people, right? I mean,
yeah, yeah, yeah. You really like because they also know they anticipate that this guy's not gonna know where you are, so that is something to work on.
I see.
Yeah, something to play around.
Okay.
Maybe just a small note, like think about escape route.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a good point.
This might be good. Think about escape route. Before engage. Okay. Enable your play, and then enable your play. Use deflect if needed. Something. Yeah, let's just say it's general mindset. Enable your play is the first priority. As the first priority. Deflect. Deflect can help. Can help with that. Just most of the time was about deflect. You either move somewhere or you're getting close. Sometimes it's a little bit forced. Use the deflect early. But yeah, I don't think there's anything else. Crosshair placement, I wrote it down as well. Yeah, do you have any questions maybe?
No. I think over the next week I'm just gonna focus on slowing my play down. And
Mhm.
for now, I'm just going to try and forego the poke phase for like a much stronger kind of
Right.
engage phase.